They're lynching our black children.
Residents of Palmdale, California say it is the site of a modern-day lynching.
Amen.
24-year-old Robert Fuller was found hanging from a tree near City Hall early Wednesday morning.
For a black man to be hung in a tree near City Hall, that's a message.
You don't understand our pain.
Residents were outraged Friday when city officials announced their initial findings.
It appears that Mr. Fuller has tragically died by suicide. A full autopsy.
My brother was not suicidal.
Come on, there it is.
He wasn't.
Now, 5 days after Fuller was found, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, which oversees Palmdale, says it's taking another look.
The initial reports appeared to be consistent with a suicide, but we felt it prudent to roll that back and continue to look deeper.
Regarding a chair or something similar found at the scene, there was nothing.
The Sheriff's Department announced it would begin reviewing seemingly basic evidence.
Initially, we are going to do forensics on the rope that was involved. We look to contact the witness who located him in the park and those who may have seen him in the past few days prior to his death.
But residents say more should have been done.
If it was another race, there was a white boy, they'd be on it.
Just 10 days ago, as Black Lives Matter rallies continued nationwide, another black man, Malcolm Harsh, was discovered hanged from a tree less than 60 miles from where Fuller was found. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department says it found no indications of foul play and that the 38-year-old hanged himself. Harsh's family, like Fuller's, says no way.
We believe that both these two young black men were the victims of a possible hate crime.
Now the families of both men are calling for independent investigations, according to a shared spokesman.
Both families have stated both men were looking forward to enjoying their life, and both hangings make no sense whatsoever.
Suzanne Malveaux, CNN, Los Angeles.
All right, y'all. The thing is, you know, hanging for a black man, let me tell you something. With the history, I'm going to say this again, of hanging in this country, a black man is never going to go to a tree to hang himself in the form of suicide. Historically, there is no way that would happen because so many were snatched and hung. That is not a choice. Most black men would choose other ways for suicide, but for hanging, no. You know, I understand why people of other races are inclined to believing that, but me as a black person and being around black men my whole life, I know that's not the case. And many of you that believe it is a suicide, you haven't had no kind of exposure like I have. Stop lying to yourself. So this is CNN, June 18th, 2020. Brother of man found hung in a tree in Palmdale was shot by sheriff deputies. So his half-brother of Robert Fuller has been killed. Okay, I don't even think this is a full 2 weeks after Robert Fuller was found. So his half-brother has been killed. The half-brother of Robert Fuller, the 24-year-old man who was found dead hanging in a city of Palmdale, California last week, was killed by a deputy involved in shooting in Kern County on Wednesday, according to Fuller's family attorney. Wow. Not burying one, but burying two, right? This afternoon, I had to notify the sisters of Robert Fuller that their half-brother, Taryn Jamal Boone, was killed by Los Angeles County Sheriff deputies in Kern County. Jamin Hicks said in a statement, deputies searching for a kidnapped domestic assault suspect were fired upon when attempting a traffic stop Wednesday afternoon, according to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Detectives had observed and positively identified a male matching the suspect's description in a vehicle, the release states. Detectives followed the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop. The suspect opened the front passenger door of the vehicle and engaged with the deputies by firing multiple rounds at them with a handgun at the time. Officer-involved shooting occurred, during which the suspect was struck several times in the upper torso, according to the department. A 7-year-old girl was also in the vehicle along with a woman who was driving. The woman was shot and injured. She was treated and released from the local hospital. The child was not hurt in the shooting, according to the sheriff's department. Wow, there was a baby there, 7 years old. At the time, until we receive all the information, the family and their legal team doesn't have any further comment on this incident. The family respectfully asked that their privacy be respected, said Hicks. LASD detectives were at the scene to help the investigation into the incident. Multiple independent investigations began immediately at the scene wherever Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies were involved in a shooting, the LSSD said in a statement. CNN has reached out to the Kern County Sheriff's Office for more details. So we both know that Robert Fuller and Malcolm Harsh were found hanging 10 days apart from each other, 50 miles away. So Harsh was in San Bernardino County. Fire department personnel responded to the scene of Fuller's death early on June 10th. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department said in a statement, despite Fuller's death being consistent with suicide, officials felt it prudent to roll back and continue to look deeper, said the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner Coroner, Dr. Jonathan Lucas. Nothing but rope that contains Fuller's pockets and backpack he was wearing were found at the scene, according to the Los Angeles County Homicide Captain. Investigators are researching Fuller's medical history, looking for the witness who reported the hanging and searching for the contacts in Arizona and Nevada. They will also analyze Fuller's cell phone and are looking for neighborhood surveillance video. An autopsy was completed last Friday, but Fuller's family announced Tuesday that they are seeking an independent investigation and autopsy to determine the cause of death. The second incident, dispatchers in Victorville received a call on the morning of May 31st from a woman saying her boyfriend, Harsh, hanged himself, according to the news release from the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. The release said Harsh was found at a homeless encampment. Investigators did not find any evidence of foul play. The autopsy was conducted on June 12th, and there is still no sign of foul play, the release said. The forensic pathologist is waiting for toxicology results before assigning the cause and manner of death. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's just another way of saying they're going to call both deaths a suicide, as we know. And I'm not shocked about this. I mean, let's face it, y'all. This is America, and hanging is as old and as apple pie. It's right up there with apple pie. But y'all, please tell me what you think. I think that's really tragic. You know, Robert Fuller died, and not what, a week later, his brother is shot to death in a traffic stop. No matter how you look at it, it's still tragic. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.